Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beast Core Class Autobot Arcee, and she's aight. She's aight. She's okay, not great. But before we go deeper into this figure, we're going to show off some various images of the packaging itself. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Arcee fully transformed into her motorcycle alt mode, and it looks actually pretty good. It looks pretty good for a core class figure. Not too bad, not too shabby in my opinion. So yeah, definitely the bike mode is the most successful of the two modes, because the robot mode is but we'll get into that when we get into the robot mode. But first, let's look at the details of the bike mode. Get nice silver paint for the lights right here. I think that's the handlebars. Sure, those are the handlebars, I believe. And those are the side view mirrors. Nice black paints for the this top piece right here. And got visible screw. So there we go. Yeah, some visible hands as well in the back, and of course the wheels. They do roll. They do roll. The front wheel rolls freely, but the back wheel they get stuck sometimes. So yeah, but she can roll. So if she wants to, and of course you can see her accessory is actually stored right there underneath the motorcycle mode, because that serves as a kickstand so that she can actually stand on her own. Because without the accessory, she can't stand, so she'll fall down. You know, yeah. So yeah, she's pink, red, and white, so that's her color scheme, and I can work with it. I can work with the color scheme. You can see her head is just right in there. So yeah, the transformation is not that difficult, you know, on this figure. It's actually quite simple. It's quite easy. You know, it's a core class figure, so of course it's easy. So yeah, so not much to talk about this motorcycle mode. It looks like a motorcycle, you know, some nice I think there's goldish paint on the rims and everything, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the motorcycle mode. You know, it's simple, it's basic, it's straight to the point. It's a motorcycle. So there we go. So let's bring in some size comparison state. Here is core class Arcee compared with the other Studio Series Arcees that we have gotten. We have the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Arcee, we have Studio Series 86 Arcee, and we have the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Arcee. I hope they explain how this became that. I don't know, because the size, yeah. Did she shrink when she scanned this motorcycle? I have no idea, but hey, you know, mass shifting is a thing in Transformers, so it's been a thing since G1, so yeah. But yeah, we have 4 different Studio Series Arcee so far, and yeah, very cool Arcee figures. I don't know which one's my favorite though, so yeah, I think my favorite Studio Series Arcee is still this one. It's still a pretty good Arcee. Second favorite is this one. So yeah, this one definitely my least favorite Arcee, because you know the figure's not that great. So but yeah, but there you go. There you have the comparison of the Studio Series Arcees. Now moving on to our Rise of the Beast comparisons. And speaking of which, here we have Arcee compared with the Studio Series number 100 Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And yeah, the motorcycle is still bigger than a car, but anyway. That's usually the case with motorcycle transformers. You know, the motorcycle always ends up being bigger than the car, so yeah, that's hilarious. But anyway, alright, that's pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons right here. Alright, so without further ado, let us transform Arcee into her robot mode. So first things first, I want to remove the accessory right here, put it off to the side. Don't need it now, we'll need it later. You want to untap, just unclip. No, don't pop them off the ball joint. Don't pop the forearms off the ball joint. No, not supposed to do that. So you have to unclip all that. There we go. Just unclip all that. There we go. You have to untab this from that slot right in there. So yeah, and you can actually untab the arms. Just slide them out like that. Let's untab them. Bring them down like that, like so. And now you can split this this back wheel section. Split the legs just like that, and then untab this and just bring them down like so. Yeah, bring this to the back like so, like that. And you can actually yeah, this thing loves to pop off. So just rotate the waist 180, make sure you have the clearance, and there you go. So then you're gonna rotate the legs around to the forefront, rotate the legs around to the forefront, just like that, like so. And then you can just bring the legs down and bring the wheel back like that, and that's all you do. That's literally all you do with the legs, you know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So just unfold the legs and then bring the wheel up just like that, and there you go. We're pretty much done. We're almost done. Just need to rotate the wheel around like so it sits more flush against her back, and that's it. That's it. There you go. There we have Arcee fully transformed into her robot mode. I told you. See, I told you the transformation wasn't that hard. It's actually pretty easy and quick. And yeah, like I said earlier, the robot mode is not the strongest. Oh yeah, it's supposed to put back the head until it clicks into place. Whoops, sorry. And now she's done. So, totally forgot about that. Sorry. So yeah, there you have her in robot mode, and it looks okay. It looks alright, you know. The kibble doesn't make her look great, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's a core class figure, so it's not gonna be perfect by any means or by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, she has backpack kibble, she has the wheel kibble, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the wheel kibble is kinda accurate, but no, not really. But anyway, but she does have some nice details here and there. You know, you can see her head sculpt, very nice head sculpt there. I like the eyes. I like how the blue eyes are being painted. They have the black around them, which is pretty cool, and she has some nice pinkish color for the face, but that's not really accurate because in the movie itself her face is white with a little bit of pink on the sides, but you know, I think this is based on early concept art, so yeah. Nice chest design. I do like her chest design. It's like based on her motorcycle alt mode, so the front of the motorcycle, so yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Looks nice. Arms. The arms are weird because I thought this was like on a swivel and you're supposed to slide this, like, yeah, I thought you're supposed to slide this like to this, like that side, like slide outward. There we go. I thought you were supposed to slide it outward, but no, this whole bicep and shoulder, they're molded into place. So yeah, unfortunately, I thought there was like a extra articulation there for the arms, but nope, no, don't have. So, and you have the legs, and yeah, the legs look really weird. They look really weird. There's one Rise of the Beast Arcee figure that actually looks way better than this in robot mode. I'm not sure if I will get that one, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, the robot mode, not all that successful in my opinion. But anyway, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint, so you do have some nice range of movement there. So you can rotate the head around a full 360. You can try. She can look up a little bit, can't really look down. The arms can rotate a full 360. They can move in and out. You can use this hinge, or you can use the ball joint at your leisure. There's no bicep swivel, unfortunate, but you do have a rotation at the ball joint for the elbow, and you do have an elbow joint slightly over 90 degrees of bend. You do have, you bring this down a little bit, you do have a waist rotation. So there you go, you have that. The legs can move up that far, can move back that far, because things are getting in the way. she can pretty much do the full splits. She does have a knee joint, right there. So, but you can bend her leg like that, you know. Hey, you can use that joint if you really want to. Nothing at the feet, but you know the wheels can actually move down just like that. And you know you can actually recreate the scene where she has her wheels on the bottoms of her feet, like this. So you can actually skate her, you know. So that's actually pretty cool that you can actually do that. Oh, she can stand on the wheels like that. So yeah, let me zoom out. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that if you really want to. So yeah, so that's a thing. That's a thing that you can do, and yeah, just quite cool. So you can actually pose her in that, you know, in that position, you know, in the from the trailers. So yeah, so I think that's quite accurate that you can actually do that. So yeah, but anyway, how does she hold her weapon? So there is a little tiny peg right there, and it fits into her hand like this. So just put it into her hand, just like that, and there you go. There you have her holding her weapon. So that's quite cool. You know, I like how it incorporates into the robot mode. So yeah, so there you go. That's pretty much it for the robot mode. So let us bring in some size comparisons. And here we have Rise of the Beast Arcee compared with the Babers Arcee, the 86 Arcee, and the Bumblebee Movie Arcee. And yeah, we have 4 different Arcee figures. And as you can see the size between the Bumblebee Movie Arcee and the Rise of the Beast Arcee. Yeah, there's a major size difference there. You know, she's a core class, she's deluxe, so of course the core class is way smaller. But I'm not sure if this is gonna be if this is accurate, because I mean in Rise of the Beast, Arcee is quite tiny. She's quite small, so she's literally shorter than Wheeljack. So I don't know. I really don't know what's happening there. But I really hope they explain how this one went to this. So I really hope they do. But well, it is what it is. But all right, moving on to the last size comparison for today. And there you go, here we have Arcee compared with the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And yeah, I don't know if this is actually accurate to the scale in the movie. Is that how she scales in the movie? I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? The movie is like 3 weeks away, so I have to go and watch the movie first to see how the scale works. If the scale works perfectly, then I guess, you know, this is the only Rise of the Beast Arcee that we're getting in Studio Series. So because they said they wanted to do an Rise of the Beast Arcee due to her scaling, so they had to put her in core class, because in the movie she's gonna be very tiny. So yeah, so I don't think she's gonna get a deluxe. I know a lot of people are wanting a deluxe Rise of the Beast Arcee. That's not happening at all. So yeah, so unfortunate. But hey, this is what we got, you know, for Rise of the Beast. So yeah, it's still quite a fun figure. So it's still a neat figure. So yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Core Class Arcee. And she's okay. She's just okay. The bike mode is definitely the strongest mode in my opinion. It looks really good for Core Class Arcee. The robot mode, it looks aight, you know, it looks fine, but you know, the wheel kibble and the backpack kibble, sometimes you know, yeah. But hey, you can, you know, work around it and, you know, pose her into that the skating pose. You know, you can do that if you really want to. So because, you know, I believe King Samlock posted it on his Instagram. He posted a picture of Arcee doing the skating pose. So yeah, you can actually do that with your figure. So yeah, no, it's your toy. You know, display it however you wish. Articulation is pretty decent for a core class. You know, she has elbow joints, she has knee joints. You know, outward movements. You know, ball joint the head. You know, and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty good. The transformation is actually pretty easy. It's fun. It's smooth. Nothing fights you. You know, the untapping the back wheel from the arms. You know, that can be a little bit a little bit tedious because it's tabbed in way too securely. So that can take a little bit of time to untab, but you know, other than that, you know, everything works well, everything works as it should. So yeah, and you know, I like how the gun is served as a kickstand for the bike mode, so that's pretty cool. And paint wise, the paint is actually pretty decent, you know. She's nicely painted all around, you know. Mostly she's cast in white plastic, but painted over, so yeah, so that's actually pretty good. I have no complaints in terms of the paint. And so apart from the kibble, it's actually a fun figure to mess with. So I actually like messing with this figure. So yeah, definitely, I definitely like this figure quite a bit. So even though it's not the best Arcee figure that I've had, it's still a neat one. Still a neat one in my opinion. So and I'm very glad to have her in my Rise of the Beast collection. Yeah. So yeah, if I were to rank this girl from scale of 1 to 5, I think she would deserve a good I think she deserves a 3 out of 5. Yeah, a 3 out of 5. You know, just wish the kibble was managed a little bit better, but again, it's a core class, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it. So yeah. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I got this girl from I got this figure from TF Toy. That's where I got it. But if you want to get an Arcee of your own, good luck. You know, hunt her down somewhere. I'm pretty sure she's out there in the stores. I think out there with Freezer. But and speaking of Freezer, we will review him. We will review him tomorrow. So that will be tomorrow's video. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed. Also, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Core Class Arcee. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yes! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah! And if you don't know, now you know.
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.